covers it off well on the inside, leaves Rocco Barone with little chance to get through there, but now Barone on the grass tries to get back up Paul Wilbrink there, but I don't think he's quite been able to make it stick on that attempt, but I think Rocco Barone is certainly getting a bit impatient behind that Radicals car.
Glenn McGee's flying. How did he get up to 4th? Why didn't I see that? He started at the back. He was like last.
Oh, it's almost a contact with Barone and Ilbrink there.
Very, very nearly.
Honestly, when did that happen? He snuck up to 4th like a ninja. I didn't even see him get to 4th.
I think all the stuff that's been happening in front of him, he's just been able to keep out of trouble, and he's found himself there, as you said, in 4th position, and now he's got the championship leader Norby Kiss behind him. So this, as it looks at the moment, Glenn McGee is going to have a really good haul of points.
Yeah, at the moment it looks like Norby Kiss is going to have a jackpot from this weekend.
Yeah, it does. It looks really good for his championship, as he's right on Glenn McGee's back door right now. So he's on the back of the Hulk car. He's going to look to the inside of the hairpin, surely. He dives down to the inside. Oh, McGee goes.
No, Glenn McGee is not going to let him through.
Yeah,
shuts the door firmly.
Yeah, my hat's off to Glenn McGee for not only.
And Casper Volker Jr. can now see Glatzel in front of him, so Casper Volker Jr. might have a bit of a spur on himself now. He's been saving his tyres.
McGee and Kiss are catching all of them right now. They are flying. And McGee, we know how good Norby is. He's leading the championship. McGee's no slouch because he's put car lengths between him and Norby again.
Very, very violent fight. As Joni said before, he did very well in that first. He really wants to get the victories in this race because, of course, victories mean prizes. And when you've got money and things like that for stake, any position can count. And also, at the moment, that also puts Norby Kiss is now dropped back behind Dave Geelink. But Dave Geelink was quite a way behind him in the championship. But Dave Geelink
about 100 points.
He's 101 points back, and now Dave Geelink's got the incredible Hulk in front of him, as you nicknamed him earlier, Glenn McGee. And Glenn McGee has actually got the lead, so Glenn McGee, a fantastic run for him at the moment. We've just about 16 minutes into this race, and Glenn McGee it is who leads.
Yeah, Sebring's not an easy track. Anyone that thinks it is, because it's got nice big wide turns and stuff like that, is clueless really, because it's one of the hardest tracks in the States, as far as I've been told by numerous drivers of a sim racing background and full-size motorsport. So, you know, you've got a challenging track with challenging cars with really good drivers. So, you know, mistakes are going to happen because they're pushing hard for, you know, whatever points they can get. As McGee gets it all kinds of sideways into turn 1. So he decided to Tokyo drift that corner and got away with it as well. That was quite quick through there. Spectacular as well. Gerhard Berger, Casino Square, that reminded me of.
Also, a battle for third is hotted up because Rocco Barone and Norby Kiss are together again. We know what happened the first time. They had a bit of a confrontation which involved them both losing positions. But as you said about Glenn McGee, he seems to be able to keep Dave Geelick at bay at the moment. Geelick might catch him up on the slower section of the track, but on the straight, McGee just seems to pull out that bit of extra speed, and it's keeping him in front of Geelick at the moment.
We may have got to slow down there because that was cutting that to the maximum.
We've got just over 8 minutes to go.
Oh, Geelink's got a wicked run this time. He is firmly under the boot lid of McGee's McLaren as he's going to look left. He goes right, he's going to go. Oh, it's going to be tight. No, McGee sees him, going to just. No, McGee's going to go, you know what? I'm going to make you work. Look at that. That's brilliant. Side by side through the last third. Oof, both flat out. McGee's going to cut back into the draft of the car. He's going to have a look down into turn 1. Geelink cuts him off. Oof, that's close.
Beat Glenn McGee.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
They've given each other a racing.
Geelink's got wide. Geelink's got wide.
McGee's going to take him on the inside.
This is great racing, folks. This is what you call racing. Look at that. Norby Kiss and Rocco Barone. That is how you go side by side through a corner, gentlemen.
And he takes it back. So Glenn McGee in the number 14 is not fazed by Dave Geelick. Very experienced and a very, very quick driver is Dave Geelick. But Glenn McGee has the lead. And as we said before, there's just under 8 minutes to go. This battle, I think, will be raging on right into the flag. And also, in the second heat, we're going to have Petteri Cochavara joining in. And Cochavara, he had problems with his PC during qualifying, but